Have you ever wondered why so many Harry Potter spells sound oddly familiar? Almost like they come from another language. That's because most of them do. And that language is Latin. J.K. Rowling, the author of the Harry Potter series, didn't just pull spell names out of thin air. She deliberately crafted most spells using Latin roots. Some real, some twisted, and some completely invented but inspired by classical Latin structure. Let's start with a few obvious examples. Lumos, the spell to produce light. It's derived from lumen, which literally means light in Latin. It's no coincidence that this spell makes your wand shine like a flashlight. Nox, the counterspell to Lumos, extinguishes that light. Perfect, right? Then there's Expelliarmus, one of Harry's signature spells. It disarms opponents. Break it down. Expeller in Latin means to drive out or expel. Armor means weapons, so the spell literally translates to expel the weapon. Actio, summoning spell. This comes straight from Latin as well. Actio means I summon or I call. No tricks there, Alohomora though. That's not Latin. It actually comes from a West African word in the Siddiqui dialect, meaning friendly to thieves. Rowling said she used it to reflect a magical unlocking charm. So, while Latin is the main root, not all spells are Latin-based. Wingardium Leviosa, the levitation charm. This one is half Latin, half nonsense. Leviosa comes from leves, meaning light, or to lift. Wingardium sounds made up, but gives a flying, airy feel, like wings and air, even though it's not real Latin. Rowling often blended real Latin, pseudo-Latin, and English phonetics to make spells sound ancient, magical, and a little mysterious. In doing so, she created a system that feels believable and consistent, even if it's not always linguistically accurate. Some spells were also inspired by mythology or Old English roots. Avada Kedavra, the killing curse. It sounds like a twisted version of abracadabra, but Rowling claimed it came from the Aramaic phrase Avada Kedavra, meaning let the thing be destroyed. So not Latin, but still rooted in ancient languages. Crucio, the torture curse, directly from Latin. Crucio means I torture or I crucify. It's where we get the word excruciating. That gives this spell even darker undertones. Imperitus, the mind control curse. From imperium, meaning command or power. In ancient Rome, an imperator was a ruler with control. This spell reflects that same dominance. So, are all Harry Potter spells Latin? Not exactly, but most are either real Latin, loosely based on Latin, or inspired by Latin-sounding structures. It's a creative blend that gives the magic system depth, history, and texture. Even when spells are made up, they often feel like they could have come from a Latin spellbook. That's the genius of Rowling's world-building. By anchoring the unfamiliar in something ancient and recognizable, the magic feels real. So next time you whisper Lumos to turn on your phone flashlight, just remember, you're speaking the language of the Romans with a magical twist.